Hi guys, just doing a video today on my latest journal. People have been asking me questions about how to do the covers of these. It's I find it easy. It's basically a collage, but you're using fabrics and lace. So this one, what I've done in the closure is I've tied a ribbon onto a piece of the crochet doily, done a yo-yo or Suffolk puff and put some buttons and stuff on, so it just unties here. So the main background of this journal on the cover is a linen, and what I've done is I've added on some lace doilies and some other bits of coordinating fabrics to give texture and depth with a few buttons. It's got a lovely squishy feel to it. It's just a really, I haven't put any dangles or any bits of anything hanging off. I mean, I can do if someone really wants it. I don't think it needs it personally. I think the cover's so decorative that you don't really need anything else. So I'll do a bit of a flip through for you. So we've got a pocket here. Beautiful image of a woman. Lots of kits again, as usual. I'll list them on my video. Flip out tag, and then another pocket in there, and I've stitched around this. I've got a small pocket here with a tag, lined paper. This is an old Enid Blyton children's book, which UK guys might know it, but it's actually quite old and it's naturally tinted like this. It's just gorgeous. Some more book page. Bit of an envelope in here with a journaling card. There's a bit of collage on that. Another tag. Lots of empty space as usual. Enid Holden centre page, and I've put little buttons, which kind of continues the theme of the cover, on the binding. Okay, I think it's a very feminine journal. I don't think you can deny that. So there's lots of like florals and bits of ribbon. That's the other side of the envelope, and what I've done is just attached a bit of a journaling card on it, with front with notes, and the back you can write plain. So here's the other side of that Enid Blyton page. I've done a double pocket here. Nice big tag. Plenty of space. Again, that's my fabric dyed paper, so I used a bit of fabric powder dye in with tea, and it gives it a nice colour. Little teeny tiny tag. Plenty of journaling space. I mean, more can be added to this if you need, if you want it. When I list it on Etsy, I'll put that on the listing that we can add stuff to it. I'm quite flexible when it comes to these things. After all, it's for you and how you use it. So there's a little bit of pocket, some more collage, journaling cards. This is the My Porch Prints print. I can't remember what it's called. Grandma's Attic it is. I've used that quite a lot. I love that one because of the vintage pinks in it. Centre page. And then two more little, one of them's got a bit of a mother of pearl look too. It's very pretty. Buttons. Same again. Pocket. Book page, more writing space. This is the last signature. So it's got 3 signatures. I'll put the dimensions on the listing when I list it. It's basically like an A5 size. So if you fold a piece of paper in half, like your normal copier paper in half, that's about the size of the journal. So it's not too big. It's a nice handy size. popped an envelope in there with some paper, tea stain paper. Collage with an old calendar. Using more and more of digitals at the minute. I quite enjoy using them, but I only like print off a few bits of it. I don't put out the whole thing. So here we've got a tag on the other side of the envelope, and put a pocket on it and a few little bits, all with paper on the back so that you can move them around the journal where you want them to go, but they're just all in this little pocket for now. Bit of stenciling. I've not done much, but I've done a few bits of stenciling in this one. Pretty. I love this book. I must try and list it. It's a great size for these little journals. It's perfect for, you know, having a full page. We've got another flip here, and then in the back we've got a nice big solid card tag and that. I want to go through a bit of the process of how I make these covers. Basically it's all hand stitched. So I've got one that I'm working on just now. So this will be the next journal I make, and it's the same process as the pink one, but this time it's a vintage linen pillow cover that I've chopped up, and I've used it a few times. And what I've done is that's pure silk. It's an old shirt from, you know, from charity shop, chopped up, some linen, an old doily, and this is like a lace table cover. So I tend to hand stitch a hem round it and then hand stitch a backing onto it just to give it a bit of weight, and then the next stage for me would be to add the lace and just play with where the things go. You know, the last thing I do is put the buttons on just to finish it off. It's just basically like a collage sheet, just like you would use paper. You're thinking of colours and placement, and I like to group things. So only this time the collage isn't paper, it's fabrics and it's textures, and it's just something a bit different, and it's very nice to just sit in an evening and sit and hand stitch these. So yeah, I think it's definitely my type of journal. I enjoy making them, and if I was to buy one, this is the kind of thing I would buy. So all that's needed on this one now is a sort of thin card on the inside, and then either fabric, like this one I've put a fabric over the card, or just if I use a scrapbooking card, then that'll be the inside. But obviously I'll finish this one and I'll do a little bit of a flip through on this one for you when it's done. But yeah, so this one should be listed in my Etsy shop over the next day or so. I'm going to take plenty of photographs. Yeah, so I hope you like it. Thanks guys, bye.